Hello, thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail, and we're in Glen Parish and we're actually in Glen Graveyard. Now, the significant thing about this graveyard is that there's actually a plot here to the victims of the Irish famine, because the victims of the Irish famine who died in MAGHERA were actually buried here in this plot, which I'll show you shortly. But the Great Famine actually took place in Ireland between the years 1845 to 1852, in which roughly 1 million people died, and more than 1 million actually fled the country. In fact, a lot went to the New World America. And some of those who lived in MAGHERA are actually buried in the famine plot. And the famine was caused by a disease. It was called blight, and it actually attacked the potato crop. And so in order to survive, the people that were actually forced to eat nettles, berries, roots, wildlife, animals, dogs, cats, etc. And this plot actually was unmarked until 2003, whenever the Ancient Order of Hibernians actually erected a headstone to mark the plot. And this is the headstone here, as you can see. And it says, the famine plot. And I have a lady here called Mary, and only for Mary's help I actually wouldn't have been able to find this here, and so I'm indebted to Mary for that. Just say hello, Mary, and tell us where you're from.
Lovely. Hello, my name's Mary. I'm born and bred here in MAGHERA at Glen Parish, and I live in FAMINE. And this gentleman happened to come forward to me today and asked, did I know anything about the headstone for the famine plot? I said I never heard tell of it, but I would maybe make a few inquiries. I made a phone call. Unfortunately, it was a negative result. However, I saw a man who I did recognise, and I asked him, and he made an inquiry of the grave diggers who actually take care of the grounds here in Glen Parish. And so I have learned something today, so it's been a very fruitful visit for me.
Well, what I would call this, Mary, is a hidden gem.
It's a hidden gem.
And you find a lot of those here,
yeah.
all over the country. Yeah. There's hidden gems, things that are tucked away that people don't even know about.
And it's amazing because it's not a small
stone. No, it's quite substantial.
How many people in the parish actually know that it exists? So
well, that's a good question.
On the history.
That is a good question, yeah. And I read a wee bit about it from the history of the parish. So right. That's how I actually came to know about it. Yeah. So thanks very much, Mary, for your help today.
Thank you very much.
And again, I wouldn't have found it only for you.
No, and you know what? I never would have found it. So it was a history lesson for me too.
Thank you.
So, all right, look after yourself.
All the best now.
Take care, bye-bye.
So thank you for joining me today on the Church History Trail. And again, if you enjoy the channel, please like and subscribe. God bless.